The Soul of Money, A Journey to Financial Healing. Chapter 3, Emotional Healing with Money When Wealth and Inner Peace Meet. Introduction. Money and emotions are not separate realms. They are deeply intertwined, dancing a constant, intimate tango. Every financial decision you make, from the seemingly insignificant choice of a brand of coffee to the major commitment of a home investment, is first an emotional event, and only secondarily a rational one. Your feelings are the silent partners in every transaction. In this chapter, we dive deep into the emotional landscape of money. We will learn to identify the hidden feelings, fears, cravings, and wounds that drive your financial behaviors. More importantly, you will learn practical ways to heal these emotional drivers, creating a foundation where external wealth and internal peace are not at odds, but can coexist and nourish each other. 1. Money and emotion are inseparable twins. To think of money as a purely logical, mathematical subject is to misunderstand its fundamental nature. Money is emotional currency. You might believe that financial success is about math, budgeting, or a high income, but beneath every number, every spreadsheet, and every bank statement lies a swirling ocean of feeling for pride, guilt, joy, shame, love, or a complex mixture of many. When you feel internally safe, supported, and worthy, money tends to flow into your life with greater ease. When you feel fear, shame, or contraction, the flow of money often contracts as well. It's not a punishment, it's a resonance. Money mirrors your emotional vibration. It responds less to how hard you work and more to how much peace you carry while you work. 2. The emotional wounds behind financial patterns. Our financial behaviors are rarely just practical. They are symbolic. They are outward expressions of our inner emotional world. Let's explore some common financial patterns and the emotional wounds they often mask. Overspending, compulsive buying. This often masks a deep craving for love, comfort, or validation. The act of buying provides a temporary hit of dopamine, a fleeting feeling of being filled up. When you buy things, you're often trying to fill an emotional emptiness or soothe an inner ache of loneliness, boredom, or inadequacy. The new item becomes a proxy for the love or recognition you desire. Hoarding or excessive saving. While prudent saving is wise, hoarding is often driven by a deep, primal fear of loss and a belief that the world is fundamentally unsafe. It stems from a scarcity mindset that says, "This is all I will ever have, and I must protect it at all costs." This behavior can create a life that is financially secure but emotionally constricted and joyless. Under-earning, undercharging. This is frequently a symptom of low self-worth. A deep-seated belief of "I am not good enough," or "I don't deserve to be paid well," leads to sabotaging opportunities. Charging less than your value, or avoiding asking for a raise. It's a way of ensuring your external reality matches your internal belief. Financial dependency divided by rescuing. Constantly giving money to others or rescuing them from financial trouble can be a way to feel needed and secure love. It often hides a fear of rejection or abandonment. The unspoken contract is, "If I take care of you financially, you will love me and not leave me." In other words, money problems are rarely just about the money itself. They are almost always about unmet emotional needs, unhealed wounds, and mistaken beliefs about your own worth and safety. Case study: Linda's retail therapy. Linda, a dedicated school teacher, found herself repeatedly shopping online late at night, especially after stressful days at work. Her apartment was filled with packages, many unopened. The thrill was in the purchase, not the possession. Through mindful exploration, she realized that spending money gave her a temporary sense of control and comfort, a small island of agency in a sea of classroom chaos and personal loneliness. It was a substitute for the emotional support and authentic connection she lacked in her life. The Add to Cart button was a stand-in for Connect with Heart. Once she started addressing her core loneliness directly by joining a book club, scheduling regular calls with friends, and practicing self-care rituals, compulsive urge to spend lost its power, and her financial leaks naturally began to heal. 3. The nervous system and financial stress. It's crucial to understand that financial fear is not just in your head. It is a full-body, biological experience. When you feel financial pressure, an unexpected bill, mounting debt, job uncertainty, your nervous system can react as if you are facing a physical threat. Like a predator in the wild, your body's ancient survival system, the sympathetic nervous system, activates. Your heartbeat accelerates, Your breath becomes shallow and rapid, your muscles tense, ready for fight or flight. Blood flow is diverted from your brain's prefrontal cortex, the center for rational, long-term planning, to your limbs. This is the fight or flight response. In this state, your brain is focused on immediate survival, not on making wise, strategic financial decisions. This is why financial stress so often leads to impulsive spending, a flight from discomfort, poor investment choices, or complete avoidance and paralysis. It's not a character flaw or a lack of willpower. It's biology. Your body is doing its job, trying to keep you safe. The key to healing is to learn how to calm the nervous system and signal to the body that the threat is not literal, physical danger. 4. The first step, teaching your body to feel safe again. Before you can effectively change your financial situation, you must teach your body that it is safe to relax. You must move from a state of fight or flight to a state of rest and digest, governed by the parasympathetic nervous system. This is a somatic body-based practice. When you feel financial anxiety rising, stop what you are doing. Find a quiet space if possible. Place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. Take a slow, deep breath in for a count of 4. Feeling your belly expand. Gently exhale for a count of 6. Feeling your body soften. As you breathe, say to yourself, softly, in this moment, I am safe. My needs are met right now. I release the fear of not having enough. You don't need to force a feeling or believe it 100%. Just the act of breathing deeply and speaking calming words begins to retrain your nervous system. Safety is the non-negotiable foundation upon which all sustainable abundance is built. 5. Reconnecting emotionally with money. For many, money has become an object of fear or an abstract number on a screen. This exercise helps you rebuild a personal, positive relationship with the energy of money. Take out a single bill of your currency, $5, £10, or €20 note. Hold it in your hands. Don't just look at it. Feel it. Notice its texture. Now, close your eyes and notice what sensations or emotions arise. Do you feel warmth, neutrality, tension, guilt, or resistance? What stories does your mind tell you about this piece of paper? Now, whisper softly, either aloud or in your mind, money. Thank you for supporting my life. Thank you for the shelter, food, and experiences you provide. I am open to a positive, flowing relationship with you. At first, this might feel silly or strange, but you are not talking to paper. You are communicating with the energy of support and exchange that money represents. You are initiating a reconciliation, and gratitude begins to replace fear in these small moments. The larger flow of your financial life begins to shift. 6. Identifying triggers and building emotional awareness. The next time you feel a strong emotional charge around a financial action, whether it's anxiety before a purchase, guilt after a sale, or fear when checking your account, pause. Create a sacred space between the trigger and your reaction. In that pause, take one deep breath and ask yourself, what emotion am I truly feeling right now? Dig deeper than the surface story. Is it really about this $50 purchase? Or is it about a feeling of being unworthy of treating yourself? Is it about the fear of this investment failing? Or is it a deeper fear of being unsafe in the world if you make a mistake? Is it guilt for receiving money? Or is it a belief that you are selfish for having more than others? Naming the emotion disarms it. When you can identify, this is my fear of unworthiness showing up, or this is my old story about scarcity, you separate from the emotion. You are no longer the emotion itself. You are the aware presence witnessing it. This awareness turns emotional chaos into conscious choice. You can then make a financial decision from a place of clarity, not from a place of panic. 7. The essential act of forgiveness. Emotional healing cannot be completed without the balm of forgiveness. Resentment and shame are toxic to your financial flow. Forgive yourself for every financial mistake, debt, the bad investment, the frivolous purchase. You were doing your best with the awareness and emotional state you had at the time. Every experience was a teacher. Write in your journal, I forgive myself for my past financial decisions. I was learning. I release all shame and choose to move forward with wisdom. Forgive others. Forgive your parents for their money fears and limitations. They were passing on what they knew. Forgive anyone you feel has wronged you financially. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. It only hurts you and contracts your energy. Write this powerful statement. I forgive the past and release the need to carry its fear. I am free to create a new financial future, filled with peace and prosperity. Each time you genuinely offer forgiveness, your heart softens, and you free up life force energy that was trapped in the pace energy that can now be used to create abundance.
本音频由魔音工坊 AI 生成，